Here's another retro shooter brought to you back with another game, but here's another version of Doom that is Doom 64. Meaning it was put out on the Nintendo 64. Some will show you one gameplay, then we'll do one level of that and play a game. This was retro graphics back then. They used I don't know how they did the graphics or how they made the games, but still, I'm going to Google that and I'll give you some context on it. These are cardboard cutouts of the enemies and the animations, I guess. I don't know how they did it. Doom 64. Here's another old one. This one, the Nintendo 64 came out. They put Doom on the Nintendo 64. Yeah. That was 1999. 1999. Here's a demo of it. Play start. Start the game. Let's see what their news is about. Welcome to Doom 64. Welcome Doom 64. The cult classic returns 22 years after its 64-bit and debut in the follow-up to Doom 2. You'll fight through demonic hordes that hunt down the mother of demons and stop Hell's invasion as you battle through more than 30 action-packed levels. Okay. Bethesda took over id Software, I think. I'm not sure. I have to Google that. I'll do some Doom research for you and I'll let you know in later videos. This is Doom 64. First we gotta go to the options. Let's see. Display send password. Input. Over. I don't think they have any yaw for this. No, they don't. They don't have any yaw for this. So. They don't have no yaw for this one. Another YouTuber I saw this play was I don't want to. I can't get his name. I don't want to say his name because I don't want to get his name. Big Mac Davis. Anybody know who that is? Big Mac Davis does Doom tutorials on YouTube on how to get through these games. Which I want to give you a shout out there, Mr. Mac. I mean, when I saw your Doom videos, I went and looked them up on the playlist of the store and bought them. I gotta buy these games. I didn't know Doom was back. Thanks to Big Mac Davis, I started Dooming again. My Doom career took off again. 13-year-old me played Doom back when it first came out. It came out as a floppy disk for free. You get it free with a magazine subscription, I think, for a computer magazine or Wired magazine or something like that. But a family member of mine lived in Huntington. I would go to his friend's house with him on the weekends, and I got a free copy of Doom on a floppy disk. I put it into my Windows 98 machine, and I installed it, and I played it on my Windows machine for the first time. But when they started, when they'd come out with a full copy of the game, it was on CD, which I bought the CD from Bare Bones Software. It was a company in West Virginia. The little company that was brought out back in the 90s called Bare Bones Software. I'd order games from them all the time. I would just call the guy up like, yo, this is what game I want. I want you to send me this, send me that. And I'd send him the money and I'd get them. Yeah, so Bare Bones Software, that was back a long time ago. If my family members are watching, you wanting to be laughing about that. Yep, he's right. He's 100% right. Yeah. But we're here to have fun and play some Doom. Let's see if I can get through this. If the history is correct, I think I got my history correct. I'm going to send a copy of the video to one of my family members later. So, send this to your dad. They watch the video. But and then have family member explain to him. If he can recognize the voice if he can recognize the voice on here, he'll get it right away. I told him last time I saw that family member, I was like, you know what? I told him I drank a lot. I played a lot of Doom, which I do on PS5, which I never recorded videos, but until I got the bug to record today, I put out a few videos. Yeah, it's me, obviously. We gotta make content for YouTube. Why not? You know, I thought I needed a computer to do that, but apparently not. That's obvious. Like I said in my other videos, I thought I needed a laptop to do this, but apparently not. If I could think of the YouTuber's name that told me about this, I would thank him, but I was like, this morning, about 8 o'clock, when the rain was coming, I was like, you know what? Come on. Come on, you get up there, Hobbit. Jump, Hobbit. Hop. Hop, Hobbit. There we go. There we go. Alright, go through that door. That's something I forgot. Somewhere I gotta go. Never played Doom 64 until today, actually. When I was growing up, my parents always checked the material we'd bring home, the stuff we'd bring into the house. If it had a demonic symbol on it, they wouldn't allow us to play. If it had any vulgar language, we weren't allowed to play it. So, but that was nice. I don't have power on it. Come on. Don't. That. Come on. What on now? Okay. Okay. Stop. I'm not. That concludes Doom, the first level of Doom 64. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day.